This is Dominical, right when you come in off the main road, right there. You wind up here, and you got Little India right there on your left. You got a beach burrito joint in the back there, a pizza casita back there where you can get some. So you can get burrito, you get Indian, you get pizza right there, the liquor store right there, and nothing's there right now. Straight ahead when you arrive here, you get to Mama Toucan's. That's kind of the grocery store and everything. On the right here, you get to Doug's real estate spots. If you're looking for some real estate, they got some listings there. Delicia's Cafe is excellent. They've got great cafe. Some clothing store right here, a little place for rent next to that. The Rum Bar is just right here. This Rum Bar place is definitely the place to be at night. I saw a killer band there the other night. I definitely would check that. The Howlers, that's who I saw. They were fucking good, man. It was great. Really nice to see a great band. And then the Rio Linda, that's the hotel with the swimming pool and a bar, kind of where all the locals get together around sunset time. And there's quite often music back there. I'll go check them all out for you. This is the first little store. They've got all kinds of stuff. If you wanted some beaded birds, you could get that. Nice dresses, some Hawaiian shirts. Some wood art, local stuff, definitely cool stuff. That's the first shop. All right, then there's this little shop here. So this is about a 10 by 10 inside, 3 meter by 3 meter, and it rents for $500 a month. And you get a shared bathroom with Delicias, which is the coffee shop just over there. So they kind of all share the bathroom in the back there, but you can get this little sucker right in the front of Dominical. $500 a month. I kind of thought about it for a rad pad, but I think rad pad needs to be in a rad pad in front of Dominical. Inside the Rum Bar, it is also a fishing store. So if you need fishing supplies, you can get everything you need at the bar. So you go to the bar and get fishing supplies at the same place. Solo Rum Bar. This is the Hotel Rio Lindo, which is, like I was saying, the kind of local spot where they come for sunset. I saw a band here once. It was really nice. Swimming pool, you can get food delivered right to the swimming pool. They have a great pizza here, and it's like a thin crust, super delicious. So I'll show you what it looks like in here. This is the pool at the Rio Linda, I think it is. This one is called the Cafe. I messed that shit up. This one's called Cafe Congo. I've had coffee here a couple times. It's super good. Definitely had a burrito here. It was awesome. The location is super cool because it's right on the river. So you can sit back here, and the Wi-Fi is not too shabby, that's for sure. But if you want to walk through, you can walk through back here. And I don't know, but I've heard you might be able to see a crocodile back here. I've also seen people swimming in there, so I don't know how true that is, but maybe it's true. Seems to be a lot of birds over there. I wonder what they're all doing over there. It's a lot of birds in one area. This is the grocery store. It's called Mama Toucan's. That's where you get cash. Usually they've got stuff in there. And here is probably like the closest thing you're gonna find to Whole Foods, in like a miniature Whole Foods, I'd have to say. But it is super good and yummy, and they have everything that you would want if you're used to having everything. Which, when I was living in Boulder, Colorado, I was definitely used to having everything, and this store has everything. Especially one of my favorite things, which is, I don't know if you know about deodorant, but deodorant has some messed up stuff in it. I have switched now completely to this salt stick deodorant. It's all natural, and it's just basically like salt and something else. But the other deodorant I had like aluminum and weird stuff in it. So I switched to that. That's been pretty cool. And then the other thing I switched to was toothpaste. I got myself one of these bamboo toothbrushes, which is very nice, so no plastic, because I realized I was brushing my teeth with like plastic from God knows where, made out of God knows what. And I've switched to this toothpaste. They don't have my brand here, my brand, like we have so many choices, but I found one that was Himalayan salt, and it's delicious. and there's nothing weird in it. Most toothpastes read your toothpaste. It's crazy the amount of stuff that's in there, like chemicals you can't even, that I could not pronounce, fluoride and tons of stuff. So I switched to that, and this place, Mama Toucans, has all of the good stuff for you in here. So if you're looking for good stuff, Mama Toucans. This one we did a video on. Definitely amazing food. The owners are super cool. They're from Canada. The menu's awesome. They got really good burger at the taco place, and then amazing tacos. Hola! Yeah, super good. This place has been around here for like 7 or 8 years. They took over about a year ago and just doing an amazing job. Check out that video to learn more about it. But here's the menu. So you're like tacos, and they're big. They're really big. So they got everything you're used to: fish, shrimp, beef, mushroom, or cauliflower. So they have like a vegan option if that's what you're into. Fish and chips, fish sandwich, cheeseburger, crispy chicken sandwich, quesadilla, chicken fingers or fries for the kids, big nachos. That's what I was talking about. That's what I'm gonna order tonight. I'm gonna get the nachos. What do you get nachos for? 7,000 colones gets you a humongous nacho. So I'll try that. Maybe we'll throw a picture in. All right, this is the sushi spot. There's one of these in Uvita as well that I've been to. That's super nice. This will be the first time in here, but sushi on the beach in Costa Rica is gonna be awesome. My favorite thing about Dominical is the style. The style. Everybody here has attention to detail, and all the brands are so just well put together. The colors were thought out, the materials are thought out, the size of the builds are thought out, everything's thought out, where the plants go, and everything's somewhat mature. It seems like it's been here for, 4 or 5 years where the plants have grown, but it's probably not 4 or 5 years, because in Costa Rica, plants grow in like 6 months. So everything just looks, I'm just very impressed with Dominical. So if you're looking for a place, think about Dominical if you're thinking Costa Rica. Here is another fantastic store that has all kinds of stuff. So tons of swimsuits, art, stickers, sunglasses, gaffas, bags, lots of stuff. In Dominical, you can find pretty much everything you need. But this place has a lot of style. If you need something really nice, this is definitely a spot to check out. Right here, when you get to Dominical, there's a property management company here where they do ATVs, shuttles all over town. They even fix your iPhone if you need, your vacation rentals, and just kind of tourist information. Right now it's closed because it is the down season in Dominical, which is still crazy busy, but a lot of things shut for now. We went over to Coldwell Banker. It's kind of the biggest real estate guys in town. They have a freaking waterfall. That's pretty rad. So we went over there. They're closed right now, but they'll probably be open on the weekend. We'll keep doing the tour. Here is a place you can rent a car. So it's the Alamo, Enterprise, and National right downtown Dominical. So if you need a car, this is the spot to check out for sure. Give you an idea of what's available here. So at $549,000, you're looking at this sweet ass pad right there. And then right next to it, here you go at 1.5 million, 1.54 million. Wow, it's a monster, beautiful house there. So you can find some really high-end properties here in the Dominical area. There's definitely other types of properties, a lot of rental, long-term rental, short-term rental. Airbnb scene is huge throughout Costa Rica. But the long-term rental, 2-bedroom, that's where it's at right here in Dominical, Uvita area. So there's lots and lots of listings, and they're like, that's not joking around here. 500,000, 400,000, 200,000 here. We got something. What do we got? Like a 2.4 bedroom, 2.5 bath, fully furnished. Indoor, outdoor, not too close to the beach. If you're looking for close to the beach, the price usually goes up quite a bit. 439,000. Yeah, these are pretty much the $500,000 houses around here. So upwards above 300,000 gets you some nice stuff here. Right here, 170,000, a little complex. 8-bed, 4-bath, 4 cars, little rental unit. That's a pretty sweet little find. All right, this place is called Fat Noodle. They've got one here. They've got one down in Uvita in the, it's like a shipping container place. This one, the kitchen is a bus. It's definitely a really cool vibe. They got some great food. Their Thai noodles are fantastic. Everything here is super, super good. The vibe is awesome and it gets jam-packed. So make a reservation if you want to eat at Fat Noodle, or just be prepared to wait a little bit because it definitely gets full in here. The vibe is amazing. This is the Sunset Surf School. So if you're looking for surf lessons, they have it. They also have really big surfboards for beginners. So I definitely recommend checking out the Sunset Surf School in downtown Dominical. Next to them, this restaurant's closed, but it is La Junta, which has the Dominator burger. That's a big, big freaking burger if you're into that. The back, you can go right down the back, around the corner, and the restaurant's in there, or right in the front. They put the couches out here at the La Junta bar and restaurant in Dominical. Next up is kind of like a little shopping center. They have a lab there if you need any blood work done. They got a pharmacy. They got the Paradise Medical Services, so you can actually get like medical insurance and get checked out. Real estate, a little more real estate up there, a holdings company, property management, spa and wellness area up top, and then some lawyers. So everything you need, one-stop shop right here. Let's see what's in the next shop. Well, in this shopping center, there was a wine bar right here, but I think maybe it's changing over into something else. Really nice deck product. This is the same stuff we use in rad pads. It's amazing. The way that product goes together, you can see it has these, it's like a tongue and groove kind of. There's a clip that goes in there and then it just attaches. It's a plastic product. It lasts forever. Super, super good. And it looks super stylish. Nice design here. The rooftop is pretty sweet. It's just one of those PVC plastic tops, but it has the wood for lighting and sound diffusion. Looks amazing. And then basically the wine bar, I guess, is moved out and they're putting something else in there now. Next to the wine bar, they've got it's a liquor store. It's got some groceries. It's got some pastries in there. Some delicious pastries. And then there's an Avis right here. So if you need an Avis, they got one right here. And that is that complex. Moving on, we're gonna go to the pizza place. This place, my friend Jessie and her family run this. They helped me get my SIM card hooked up on my phone in here. So they've got really nice clothes in there. And then back there's a restaurant, really good prices too, super good food. And then it's connected to the ice cream bar right here, which is also delicious. Across the street from the Kinkamaju. Kinkamaju is the place with the big VW lifted up there. And in there they have like a full drum set and a full stage, and it's a big venue. They do live music and some pretty good food too. This is my favorite place in Dominical. It's the pizza. So good here. You order right here. They have delicious pizza. The ambiance is amazing. The furniture is crazy great. Lighting's awesome. The staff is great. The coffee's insane. The whole place is just amazing. I love being in here. I love the chairs so much. They're so nice and comfortable. Everything's great in here, except for they're closed when I'm here. Bummer. Even the roof, look at that, or the ceiling. I just love that product. It's so good. The sound diffusion in here, if you're an audio nerd like me, then you appreciate that the sound goes up to the roof, and instead of slapping back down and being really loud and annoying when people are talking, it hits all the different little pieces of wood or PVC, and it diffuses it and sends the sound signal back differently, so it doesn't slap back and forth. And I appreciate that. I do. When there's a lot of people talking, I can keep talking clearly. Down the bottom here, they've also built a bunch of stores. In those stores are kind of like fashion. There's a fashion boutique right there. There's like health and wellness stuff. In the back is like a wellness spa and stuff. Let's go check it out. Started to rain, so I'm gonna call it a day on the Dominical video. I'm sure there'll be another one soon. I'll take you down to the beach so you can see the other end. The other end, there's a few nice restaurants down there. Great breakfast place, a French place. There's Coco's. It's a hostel, really big restaurant. Super nice lady runs the place. She's definitely a lady you'll remember. She's fantastic. And then the surf beach. So the whole beach runs parallel with this road that we're on right now. Just on the other side of these buildings to the right is where the beach is, and that's where we're headed now. But that's basically the end of Dominical. It's a very short, really special strip of road here with a bunch of really cool businesses and a bunch of like-minded people that came together to make it what it is. Oh, and let's not forget the well, here's another craft store right here on the right. It's like hammocks and clothes and that sort of stuff. There's a big yoga retreat, the Costa Rica dive and surf. So this place has like tons of really nice boats that can take you out diving or to different surf locations. Here's Fuego. If you're into beer, if you like drinking beer, then this is a place you can go and drink beer. They make beer there. They also do, right next to them is a huge yoga retreat. So this place is for beer, and coffee. They have a coffee roaster there, but it's craft beer right here in Dominical. I don't know anything else that rhymes with here and beer. La Posada, this is Tony's place. Tony is a super cool chick, or lady, young lady, that runs a really nice bed and breakfast. We did an interview with her about several months ago, and it's a really cool story. She actually visited that place when she was like 19, and then she came back recently and they wanted to sell it, so she wound up buying it, remodeling it, and turning it into what it is now. So there's a cool story behind it. Pretty much everybody in Dominical has a pretty cool story. As far as how'd you find this place? They got a cool story. Why did you decide to do it? They got a cool story. Everybody's got a cool story. So down here is one way to the beach right over here, and there's actually a place to stay on the right. There's a few more hostels down there and like a pizza joint and a few food places. Right here on the right, this is like a supermarket. They got all kinds of stuff in there. But that's what's down there to the beach. We're gonna take the long way to the beach and go by Coco's. This is a hostel. It's like 20 bucks a night per person. A really good deal. And you're right on the beach. Like you're waking up and you're on the beach, and they're surfing right in front. A couple surf stores right on the beach and more hostels. So let's check it out. Here's Dominical Surf School. So Dominical Surf School, definitely a cool place to be because you're on Dominical Beach, and that's where the surfing is. Over here you got Dominical Adventures and Cafe Ola's. Cafe Ola's has like one of the best cappuccinos I've ever had. And they had pancakes, which were super good. And then over here is Del Mar Taco Shop. Some of the best tacos you can find, and a taco or a beer. I think it's a taco and a beer for 1,000 or 1,000,000, 1 mil, not a million, 1,000 colones, which is $2. Freaking great deal. So that's going on there right now. But check out the beach. This is what everybody comes for. All right, this one's called Coco's, and it's the big restaurant and the hostel. They even have campgrounds in the back there with outdoor showers. Ton of different options. The food's super good. And again, right across from the beach, so you get to watch sunset while you eat. That's definitely a plus. Right here you've got the lifeguard tower, and there's actually a pull-up bar over there, which is super nice if you like to do pull-ups. But then right over here behind you is a surf shop, and it's in containers. Like they use shipping containers a lot down here. Not so much for shipping stuff, but really turning into funky stores and different Airbnb type spots. And just down here, we're gonna see something cool. there is a restaurant bar that has live music all the time. Every time I've been there, there's been live music. It's been a pretty cool experience. It's coming up here on the right. Also some more Airbnbs. And then on the weekends, this place is just packed with vendors. So you have like towels, hammocks, all that sort of thing here. This is called Tortilla Flats. And this place is usually having a live band here, and it's packed. And again, it's right across the street from the beach. So you're at the bar, watching the waves come in. People are surfing right there. Definitely rad. Concludes the Dominical tour for today. There is some more outside on the different strip of land, but pretty much that's the lay of the land. Get down here, just park your car and walk and check it out. There are so many different places to stay, so many different places to eat. The beach, it's a surf town. Surfing is what drives this place. So rent a surfboard, bring your surfboard, get out on the water, have some fun. There's lifeguards out there, so it's definitely a safer place to go than a lot of the beaches along the road where you're all by yourself. Here you got somebody to watch after you. Definitely learn about the riptides though. Learn that shit before you go out there. All right, everybody have a safe time in Dominical. Pura vida. Adios.